Dogecoin! Let's go. Finally, we're breaking our old high. Now we're going to go intraday. On my past videos are more kind of macro perspective. Let's go into the intraday. What is going on right here? Well, it's looking very good. As we can see, we've had a resistance line for a long time. Let's get into trading view because the original on Binance sucks. I always like the trading chart on Binance because I like it because I have my books right here. It's great. It's beautiful. Let's put it to double 0.01. Let's give it some time. So one little secret to the books or L2 right here, give it some time. It takes a while for it to add up. So as we talk, it'll add up. Let's get a trend line going here. So as you can see, our resistance has been here. So support was support, now resistance, now becoming support again. This is the pivot point. And if we look back, we can see it here as well. It's been a really dominant pivot point. And we are now going to finally break it. And I guarantee you, if we put our accumulation, we're going to see that, yes, as we see this little tip right here, it is working its way back up to break this old high of our whole run right here. Now, this is the precursor to our next run. We need to take out this accumulation wall. We got to beat the heat. All right. So what I mean by that is 20 cents, yes, correct, will break it. That's right. But the thing is that you got to get to 20 cents first, which it will do. Once it gets there, we're going to be having our 20-cent wall resistance, which is not firing up or loading up right now. I'm surprised. Normally it would be, which is a good thing because sometimes those 20-cent people will funnel into the current front line. I see L2 as kind of like a war. Okay, so this is your, these are your units of soldiers. This is the front line between 12 and 13. I'm zoomed out a little bit right now. Okay. These are kind of units of soldiers on each side. Who's going to win? Except what we want is we want more sellers than buyers, and they're going to win, right? Clearly. So, and then clearly if these guys are the bigger force, they'd attack this and the price would go down. But in our case, it's the opposite. We want the sellers to win, meaning they will close their orders. So we want 13 to close, 14, 15, which it eventually will do because the market wants it to break out right now. And we're just waiting on Dogecoin. We're going to go into the 12-hour chart here. Okay, let's take a look here. So we've got quite a bit of resistance. This is the current front resistance. So as you can see right here, we're at 3.8 million USD at 13 cents, which is just the 12.5 zone right here. And that's what we're looking at. So you can see the wall right here. It was held it down here, bounced off 12 cents. Now we're back at the 12.5. It will finally break this, maybe by the end of today, and then it will then chart its way uphill, something like this. Like that. I feel like it's going to actually hold this trend line here. And it's going to look really nice over the next few days. So definitely a buy zone. Definitely. And I think the consolidation is on. I really do. Because if you parallel it to Bitcoin, it's following trend. And I know Bitcoin is about to blow, even if it's just a couple of weeks. So will Dogecoin. But the cool part is with Dogecoin is it's at 12 cents. And the wall is 20. And then once it blue skies past that, it's 30 plus within the next month or so. With Bitcoin, what is it at right now? 65K. And then it goes to 80K. 80 divided by 65. Do the math on that. Not a huge gain, but hey, that's what people like and it works. But with Dogecoin, it's 30 over 12. You've already doubled to that point. So this is the beautiful part to get into Doge, Pepe as well. And this is why I mainly focus on Pepe, Doge, and Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the gatekeeper for Doge and Pepe right now. So it's looking good. Let's jump into the 4-hour. We can see the accumulation is incredible. So as we can see, the accumulation wall coincides with the actual price wall. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that interesting? Oh, that's why when people say there's no relationship between the accumulation and the price, yes, there is. All right, so let's go down into the 2-hour chart. Let's get in there. Okay, we've already won. So as you can see here, once we zoom in, this little tail end right here, see what's broken the wall? Signals that we're in an uphill trend. So it will continue. If it we have a downward little trend as we zoom in, it would signal it wouldn't be able to break it, and we would then recuperate down in the shit zone, down in 11 cents, 10 cents. Not that fun. Not going to have a nice day. So, but we will, because of this little confirmation right here signals that the accumulation has broken the wall, meaning the interest is there and the price will follow. All right, let's see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.